Hi everyone and welcome to today's video. So in today's video, I just want to talk to you about how to find business opportunities in any industry that you're performing in. And if you remember, I was previously talking about like the differences between substitute industries and also alternatives, right? So by alternatives, I mean you have to, as a seller or business owner, you need to put yourself in the shoes of your target audience and see, you know, make sure you see everything from their point of view, from their view, right? So, for example, when people go to either cinema or concerts or restaurants, all of them, like all these kinds of industries, right, are competing with each other because the reason and the purpose is exactly the same. Like all the people that go to either restaurant or cinema have the same purpose when they go outside, right? They want to enjoy a night out with their families, right? So now I'm just going to let you know how you can really find those kind of opportunities in terms of the any industry that you're performing in right now, right? So for instance, in fitness industry, right? When it comes to fitness for women only, something great has happened to the company called Curves in the past like decades, right? So now I'm just going to let you know what they did and how what kind of value they created in order to convince people that come to them and how they created a multi-million dollar business, right? So first of all, in terms of fitness industry, they put themselves in the shoes of their target audience, which was women only, right? Just women and just fitness for women only, right? So when it comes to making a decision about the fitness for women, women typically either go to like gyms, public gyms, or they stay at home to do that on their own, right? Because it's more convenient and it's more comfortable to stay at home, and you can also save more time, right? By watching some videos, by getting some instructions from some people that have done that before, you can really have a healthy body by staying at home. Now, both of these things that I just shared with you have some problems, right? Both of these things have problems. And the winner is the one like Curves that they identified the problems and they eliminated all the problems that people might think about in their head, and they provided value. And now I'm just going to tell you the problems that either of these two options have, or and after that, I'm just going to let you know what kind of innovation they provided to persuade people to come to them, right? So, in terms of gym, when people want to go to a gym, what kind of problems do they have? Like the membership might be too costly, right? It might be very expensive for some people to go to, for example, gyms, right? And on the other hand, they are not comfortable because some men might stare at them, and that's why they don't like that, right? They are not comfortable when they work out with, males as well. Some males, like I said, stare at them, right? So, and for example, if they stay at home and just listening to or watching some YouTube videos in order to work out at home, right? It has some problems too. Some people might be lazy, right? And they find excuses not to work out. They are not inspired and motivated enough, right? They don't have enough fun. They cannot socialize with anyone, or it's going to be hard to be disciplined in general, in macro, right? So both of them have some problems. Now, Curves company, what was the Curves strategy, business strategy that they created a multi-million dollar business, right? So first and foremost, they wanted to, they eliminated and reduced a lot of different stuff in order to create and make it happen, right? So uh, if you have watched my previous videos, I have provided the four winning strategies that all the winner companies have. I have already covered that before. So if you have not watched that, make sure you do. So they try to provide an environment that is pretty much fun and motivating. People can socialize and there's a non-judgmental environment, right? There isn't a lot of mirrors that people keep judging you, and also the equipments are user friendly. They are not supposed to be adjusted at all. They are pretty much easy and easy to use, and it's pretty much straightforward, right? And everyone can easily use them because they don't need any adjustments. So here, by this idea, right? By this idea, Curves created 10,000 clubs worldwide so far. Has been created 10,000 worldwide clubs, right, in all over the world, and 4 million members so far, right? More 4 million members are in their clubs, right? Which is pretty much interesting. And so nowadays they have the biggest franchisee company in the world just for women, right? In terms of fitness for women, they have the biggest franchisee company in the world by having more than 10,000 clubs worldwide. And also the fee of having a franchise from this company is $20,000, right? In order to get that, you need to pay $20,000. Does that worth for business owners to pay this price to actually get the franchisee or not, right? This is the question, another question that might come to business owners, the people who want to get a franchise from this company. Does that worth or not, really? So first and foremost, if you want to have a typical and traditional health club or gym club, right? You need to pay from $500,000 to $1 million and have a prime location, right? Have a big environment, right? And also have a lot of equipments already. The equipments that need to be adjusted, and they are pretty much complex sometimes and sophisticated to be able to use them, right? So the typical devices that they use in their gyms and in their clubs just for women is just 10 very simple and easy to use devices and equipments, right? This is so easy to afford for the people who want to just get started, right? And also they provide muscles for women, the people who want to really become fit at the end, right? And also the other benefit is that they can afford it, like I said, they can afford it, and also after a couple of months they can get something and make profits, right? So they don't require like a huge upfront investment. Like I said, up to $1 million they need to pay, and it's very easy to afford. And all of them have been unlocked by value creation from the company called Curves, right? And I just show you how they made it happen, and I hope you enjoyed this video and got value from it as well. So if you are watching this video from YouTube, you can subscribe my channel if you're interested in business ideas or talking about business, marketing, and sales in general. And also if you're interested and you are watching me from other social media platforms, you can also follow me to avoid missing future videos, right? So thanks very much and have a nice day.